I'm Tim Murray, plant pathologist at Washington State University, and we're here in Rockford, Washington today. I'm here with my colleague, Dr. Haiying Tao, and we're standing in a plot where we are looking at the use of ag lime, fly ash, and two different forms of biochar, and their impact on soil pH, soil nutrient uptake, and diseases. And the plot that we're standing in here today, we have applied those treatments in all combinations last July. We incorporated the treatments into the soil, and then we planted this to winter wheat in early October. And we're here today taking notes to look at the impact of those treatments on plant growth. And so far what we're seeing today is that any of the treatments that had a lime or a liming agent in them, namely the fly ash and the ag lime, have both resulted in better growth than those without. The biochar, both forms of biochar, one is wheat-based and the other is wood-based. Both of those forms of biochar have had a slight benefit, at least visually, over the untreated control, but not as dramatic an impact as either form of the fly ash or the ag lime. The plot that I'm standing in here is one of our ag lime treatments. The soil pH when we came in here was in the low 4s with about 130 parts per million available aluminum, and we used a target of soil pH of 5.7. So we added enough ag lime and fly ash based on our calculations to raise the pH to 5.7. We came in and sampled for pH last fall and again about 3 weeks ago, and we're still processing those samples to see where we're at. So now I'm standing in one of the plots that is our untreated control. So this is what the soil would be like, the wheat growth would be like without any soil amendment. Obviously in this plot what we see is that the stand is very poor, and we're also seeing more cephalosporium stripe. This is one of the diseases of winter wheat we know that is favored by acid soils. And what's interesting about this is also a disease that's favored by early seeding. And this plot was seeded in October. Cephalosporium stripe should not have been much of a problem, but we are seeing it more common in these plots where we did not add any liming agent. And so we will follow up on this plot with both plant samples later on in the summer, and we'll harvest it about August and take plant samples to look at nutrient uptake compared with what's in